Well, what happened to the Balbonis? What's going on? All of a sudden, the video was unavailable. I hope they're okay and everything. Ah, Steve looked like he was a little tired. I am the Incredible Hulk, yes. I'm the Incredible Hulk. Now, 20 years ago, when I was 40, I was bigger than Lou Ferrigno. Bigger. Much bigger. All these hits on Instagram and TikTok. I just don't have time for it. I just don't have time for it. To be honest with you. Well, well, just watching the Balbonis. How's it going, John Draney? You must be new. Good to have you aboard there, John. Yeah. So, been a good day today. Really good day. Yeah, some of you might be off of Instagram heading my way here. So, good to have you aboard. Good day for myself. Moving out to the lake on a pontoon boat. Going to be living out there. Plus, I'm going to leave it there and go across the country in my van. I am. So, what else we got here? We got John is with us, and the rest of you just kind of watching. So, yeah, I stopped drinking alcohol 4 months ago, and I feel like a new man. I feel like I'm 24. I'm 64 years old. Yes. Did you see that orb that just went by? That was an orb. So that's my green light. So we have the green light to be happy, to be peaceful, to be content, and to love each other. How about that? Kindness is the motto of our channel. So if you're into that, that's good. Even you trolls, we're kind to you trolls. Walk troll. I've been referred to as Captain Lovebeard. When you go Lovebeard, you'll never go back. Arr, how's it going? Oh, so I'm very intense, very powerful. Yeah, never get tired. Never. Here's the Incredible Hulk. You ladies like that? She does back here. This is my new friend back here. She's been staying since I picked her up on the bike. She's very shy. Yeah, darling, I'll be there in a bit. She's 24. Yeah. I lost 80 pounds. I did. I stopped drinking alcohol. So I would suggest you guys. I don't take any prescription meds anymore. So this is who I look like right now. So fuck yeah. So you do it. You guys that are strong. Lee! I don't know, Lee. Oh, Instagram. Yeah, and they came from there. You guys come from Instagram or TikTok? I posted, I played the guitar yesterday and I posted there. So yeah, I am one of the most baddest electric guitar player in the fucking world. I am. And I got 2 gigs, one May 5th. It's private though. May 5th and May 17th. Yeah. So I do I do have yeah, I do. My right. Love you. Silver Star. Silver Silver Terry 23. Fuck yeah. And he can relate. And this is what our channel is about: healing, love, peace, joy, kindness. Um, yeah, man. I'll tell you. Um, well, Kaylee, bye. Where are you going, Kaylee? I've seen you before, Kaylee. Um, yeah, man. All right, you're not a kiddo, are you, Kaylee? Well, yeah. This is for we use foul language. We're a bunch of pirates here, not pirates, but we're a bunch of pirates here, matey. Here's me old saber right here. I am proficient with Taekwondo. I am a black belt. I'm not a certified master. Um, hell if I know. They come and they go. Hell yeah. I don't know, Lee. You're the only moderator here. It looks like. I mean, we got other moderators. We got standbys. Lee's like overwhelmed. Oh fuck. Yeah, man. So welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Good to have. Look at this guy. It's Mimi Wadak. You're not a man until you had a man. I'm curious. I've never had a man. Maybe I have. Maybe I had one last night 3 times in the ass. It felt kind of good. Um, not really, but my girlfriend had it in the ass several times in the past 33 hours she's been here. Yeah, she's very shy. Motorcycle yesterday, yeah. Darn right, Lee. Are you getting excited? Lee is a hell of a musician. We're going to play something right now that he did. It's very spiritual. Lee, you don't realize, man, you triggered something on the channel, Lee. The first time he did something spiritual. And Lee is the man. And please pray and keep his mother, in your thoughts, if you would, because she's in the hospital. She's trying to get home, and so please do that. Will you do that for us? So this is Lee right here. Or wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. I'll get it. Hang tight. Let's see. You're right. There's no girl back there. There's a man back here, though, Lee. Woo! There's a man. There's a man back here, though. Hey, Desmond. Come here, Desmond. Hello, Alan. Come on and fuck me up my butt again. Uh-huh. Have I ever lied to you guys before? There is a young lady right there. Yes, she is. But she... Butley. Richard. I have a friend named Richard Headley, and we call him Dickhead. Right. And he's got a brother named Desmond Pretty. Desmond Pretty. And, well, you're right, Lee. There is a fella back there. Desmond! Oh, Alan! Oh, Moose, give it to me again. Richard Cummings. What the fuck? I'll bring this fucking phone back here and you'll see what I'm talking about. The most beautifulest young lady I have ever seen. Latino, she's Puerto Rican. She's born here. Her parents are born in Puerto Rico. And how dare you say there's no lady aboard the old ship, you bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, Lee. You're a bitch. Yes, you are. You and Richard Headley are doing it butt style all the time. You and Richard are doing it all the time. Now, why is this happening? Newest. Okay, I got it now, I think. All right, this is the famous Lee Smith, who does not think I have. What do you think, darling? She will not say a fucking word. She's like, because I fucked her in the mouth so hard she can't talk. I deep throated it so hard she cannot. Her vocal cords are fucked. She's like, this is Lee's stuff right here. Isn't it cool? Listen to it. Lee Smith, Wizard's Beard. Now, bitch, Lee, stop being a bitch. Don't make me come over to get on a flight, come over to the UK. Well, looks like you're back. We're having technical difficulties. Oh, it's all right. We're friends. It's okay. Because you're doubting me about her right over there. Mm-hmm. You're doubting me. But I really don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. No, I don't. I don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks about me. Because I could shut it all down right now. Mm-hmm. As soon as I put your song on, Lee, it shut it down. Mm-hmm. I really don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks about me. You can call me a liar if you want to. Don't do it to my face, though. I dare you. No one calls me a liar to my face. You might do it like, how far is the UK from here, Lee? I've never lied to you guys. I mean, why should I? You've seen me. I never see you guys. You see me all the fucking time. If I say there's a 24-year-old beautiful lady back there in bed right now waiting for me with her pussy wet. Mm-hmm. So Leah say, well, why don't you go back there? Because I already fucked her about 40 fucking times in 35 hours. Right, sweetheart? So we're having fun. What happened to the Balbonia stream, Lee? Did it just shut down or what happened? It said video unavailable. Did he just shut it down? That was fun though. We had four I had four phones watching the Balbonies and then three. And did a live stream and that was fucking cool, wasn't it? But that was a simulation. That actually didn't happen. Yeah. That didn't happen. You were just seeing shit. Yeah. We're gonna have to do that more often. Yeah, he looked fucking tired. He had to get up 5:30. He needed to save his energy for the weekend. Oh, Cheech. I gotta let. I appreciate that, bro. I gotta let Cheech in. Want a Cheech, Lee? Now we got Cheeches that are part duck and part cats. Kitty. Come on. Well, Bigfoot's daughter might run in here instead, and my lovely lady in bed will take care of Bigfoot's daughter real quick. Real quick. No, when a lady says she wants her privacy, especially her being good to me, for 2 months she observed me on the channel. She decided a couple of times she popped on, comments, said hi, and now, it's like, what the fuck? So yeah, you know how women are. If they decide they want you, they're not going to tell you right off the bat. So you should know, most of all, Lee, being a decent English gentleman, that when a lady asks you nicely to not, if I went back there and showed you, just showed her, I would feel so fucking bad. I would. I couldn't live with myself doing shit like that. So, I'm not AI. I'm the real fucking deal. I am. If you saw me in person, no one fucks with me. No one. No animal, no human, no extraterrestrial spirit. No one will fuck with me. Because I'm fucking bad. Because I've been dead a few times. Been on the other side. Yeah, literally. So I'm not afraid of shit. Not shit. The devil, God, Jesus, Buddha, they're not shit to me. I have my own spirituality. And no one follows me. My spirituality is mine. And no one can ever fucking have it. It's not Christianity. It's not Buddhism. It's not Hinduism. It's fucking hoodoo. It's mine. Hoodoo. Let's do some music. But first, I'm going to raise you guys up and put you in a fucking tripod. Lately, when you go fucking tripod, you never fucking go back. Hell yeah. You go tripod, you'll never fucking go back. Lee, he's a funny guy, and he's going through a lot. His mama, and he's got a really good one. I can't say my mother was wicked, but his mother is very beautiful, very loving, and she's writing a book right there in the hospital. She's fucking. All right. Spooning. Yeah. She's doing this again to me. I know what that means. It's time to fuck. But her and I, I think it's going to be long term. We respect each other. She knows that I do my stuff. She does hers. She does her thing. I do mine. And we've done a lot of stuff together, and we learned a lot. I learned a lot today. I thought I knew a lot. I thought I was fucking strong, right? This gal back here, man, she's been through some shit in her life. It's unbelievable. Yes, it is out of tune deliberately. It's the Delta Blues. 35 hours, I've got to know someone like I've known her for fucking 2 months. It's amazing, Um, and me being she's 40 years younger than me. I'm 40 years older. It doesn't matter. We're like fucking teenagers, literally. It just clicks. It just fucking clicks. It's just uh, so yeah. She had a bad childhood. Bad childhood. Yeah, I know. I know. Probably one of the most shyest young ladies that I mean, most women are boisterous and bitchy. She's very shy, but she's got a fucking temper. But she uses it well. I won't go into. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I know. So last night she couldn't sleep, so I put her to sleep like that. Keeps doing it. She's a pistol. So I moved a lot of stuff over to neighbors in their backyard. I'll show you. I created a nice little place. I mowed it and trimmed it back there, and trimmed it, mowed it, and trimmed it. Uh, Stop that fucking. Oh yeah, yeah, nice. I mowed it and trimmed it over there, and she's been help me clean this place up and go through stuff. She's like a little kid. I mean, she's got a beautiful personality. I love a playful woman. I just gotta have a playful woman. I don't want a boring fucking stuffy bitch. I want a playful woman. Quarter time, my back is raging, but you know what? I just ignore the pain. Time for Pinky here. My daughter gave me this, and tomorrow, before I take her back, yeah, she's gonna meet my daughter. All right, Lee, good to have you aboard. I appreciate it. It was fun doing the Balboni thing. Everyone, prayers and thoughts for Lee's mama. She's in a ma'am, as he says, is in the hospital, and she's a trooper. She's trying to write a book, and see hearts flying up there. I hardly even see, unless I'm, yeah, I think I do. Maybe not. Maybe I'm seeing Is that you? Maybe I'm just. My electric guitar is in the storage unit. That's where it is, and we'll be doing more of that tomorrow. Appreciate you guys joining me, and it's not over yet. I don't quit. Anyway, I built this 2 years ago when I was a fucking alcoholic. Yeah, that is Damascus right there, and I built it. Yes, and my friend is a collector. I did this when I was drunk. Imagine what I do now when I'm fucking sober. So yeah. So I am a weapons expert. I can yield any kind of weapon. It doesn't matter. Like this, even with a slippery hand. It's just what I do. It's just fucking self harm. Oh yeah, they said self harm. Fuck you, YouTube pricks. You don't know dumbasses. I think that's self harm, my ass. Up there, Kazula. So I appreciate you guys joining me. And it's not. Oh, the show is not even. By the way, I got this off of Temu for $1. Right. This is a sewing kit, but they use this in third world countries too. Sew people up. You could. I mean, it's got everything you need for $1. So this goes in my bug out bag in case I need. I rip something open. I can, even if it's an artery, I can sew it right up. Because I learned that when I worked for Blackwater before they were Blackwater, 40 years ago. No, I'm sorry, 42 years ago. Yeah. It was 1984. Yeah, during the Reagan years, and I did counterterrorism and surveillance. And Eric, I did meet Eric a couple times, and he's a cool dude. I guess he's still alive. I've been a long time since I communicated with him. But Blackwater is not held by. It's not like that, And God bless them, our military, the four branches and the others. And but there's no collateral Blackwater. Okay, no collateral. They don't tolerate. They will not tolerate collateral. So they would rather just let themselves be eliminated than have methocarbamol, good non-narcotic. It's good for, and I have a lot of inflammation. I'm using the right side. That's why I stutter. I had a bad wreck in 2008, and I had a bad head injury, and I'm using the right hemisphere, and it's hard to link up. But I do and I shut down sometimes. I'll shut down. So if you guys have ever had a head injury, you can understand what I'm saying. And here's the spaceship right here. Pick this up for $10. It's a $150 Bissell little handheld whatchamajigger. Yeah, carpet cleaner. $10 at the thrift store. Like, were they? I mean, were they smoking something? Like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna stand up because, yeah. So I have lost 82 pounds in 4 months. I have. I mean, it's all. I'm starting to show definition down here. Some dumbass said, "Oh, a fat man." I taekwondo his ass all over the place. I would. It's not for show. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I do. No show. It's all go. And taekwondo is very, very confusing to other people with martial arts or any other fighting skill because it's a dance. So I'll demonstrate to you Taekwondo strength. Go ahead, you can laugh if you want to. That's Taekwondo strength. That is Taekwondo strength. I could produce 200 foot-pounds of energy with each fucking hand. Let me get an energy drink. Yeah, and the most effective, this is what we call the Taekwondo slap. Okay. When you do this to someone, I could produce 1,100 foot-pounds of energy, which would kill someone. All you need to produce is 200 foot-pounds. Anyone can produce 200 foot-pounds of energy by doing this. It's really easy. But I have extremely quick muscle twitch. Right, darling? Hang on a second. Let me slow down. Yeah? You gotta be kidding me. Ah, yeah. Life is good right now, boys. Really good. Yeah, I know. So I am moving out on the lake that I've been going. By the way, today is my son's birthday. He would have been 43 years old. He passed away when he was 22. And I get through it pretty damn good considering. I really do. So today is I've grieved for him, so it's not so bad. So those of you that have lost children, no matter what their age, know I lost two sons, one at 22 and one at 26, and oh my god, it was the worst fucking thing. That first I lost my brother, then my sister that I didn't know because my mother was so wicked. She didn't even let me know she was in a bad place. She was. It's a long. I don't want to talk about it, but so those of you, if you just lost a child, my God, if you need to, my email. If you need to email me, I'll talk on the phone with you. I'll try to get you through it. I mean, I will. I know a lot about grief. I'll get you through it. And this young lady back here, she had a hell of a childhood. But we're here to heal each other. You know, that's what our channel is about. I have this what's called a standalone ice maker, and it's awesome. It doesn't hardly use any electricity. It's freaking awesome. Well, good of you to join me. So let's get back on the subject of losing a child, no matter what their age. Um, it's a bad experience, especially if they're really young. My son, he was 22, but it was hard. It was very difficult. Um, so him being 22, and then my middle son Andrew, and what made it really difficult? I was in prison for 311 days, right? Because I was addicted to oxycodone and pills, and I didn't do anyone any physical harm, but I was very obnoxious and hateful, very misunderstood. See if my cat cheats is like, yeah. Cheech is my cat. Um, and then my attorney, my public pretender, said, "Well, we need to go ahead and deem you incompetent for trial." I didn't know it was. I couldn't get an attorney because my ex-wife, she had everything. All the, I had tons of assets, but she had, so obviously she wasn't gonna help out in that respect. So I ended up in fucking Chattahoochee here in Florida. I live in Florida for 6 fucking weeks. And I was the only fucking sane motherfucker there. Six of the counselors, the psychiatrists, psychologists kept emailing the prison saying, "Please transport this man back. He is not insane. He's telling the truth." So one morning, there was like three security guys, and the counselor came up and said, "We need to talk about something." Said, "Your son is dead." And I had two sons then. So you talk about, yeah, I had to be strong for this. I didn't know which son it was. She just said, "Well, your ex-wife called. She said your son is dead, and don't call her." I didn't know if it was my younger son or was it Brian or Andrew, and it was Andrew. But I didn't know till 3 fucking weeks later. Do you know how it is to live with that shit? So I can help you with your grief, believe me. Um, so if you have lost a child, or if you lost a parent or someone close to you, my email is right there on my channel. By all means, hit me up. I'll talk to you tonight. I'll talk to you on the phone, and I'll try to help you through it. So I used to be a bitch and an asshole, right? Not anymore. I don't complain. Every damn day is Saturday to myself. Every day is a Saturday. And now it's time to go ahead and do some cedar. This is cedar wood. And we're going to go ahead and do a little ceremony here. For those that are our predecessors, whomever they might be, I am my predominant, I'm Irish, Italian, and Cherokee. My Cherokee side is the one who runs the show. He's very wise. So he's very wise. Cedar is like, get you some cedar wood and burn it, or cedar incense. I've been up since 3 a.m. Actually, you know what? I never went to fucking sleep because she kept. That's right. You kept me up all fucking night long, all night long. But I can't tell you no. No. Oh my God. Jesus died for your foreskins. Well, we have the Pinkley Dwinkle Revival Hour. I like that. That is funny. Dear Lord. And believe me, a man with no foreskin is truly gypped. You got to have that flap. You got to have the flap. You know, basically, it's for lazy ass dickheads that don't want to wash behind their fucking head. Well, you got to wash behind your fucking head, motherfucker. Yeah. So we're just talking about children, losing children, and these motherfuckers, this asshole, the local pastor, and well, Andrew, I know I can't indulge that. When a young lady asks you to protect her privacy, well, I'm a gentleman and I do that. Now, I think you'll understand. If not, you can go fuck somewhere else. I'll just shut it right down right now. It doesn't matter to me. I'll shut the whole fucking channel down just like that. That's how much it means to me. I just do whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about me. I don't give a fuck. I appreciate that, Andrew. Thank you so much. My son's name was Andrew that passed away March 22nd of 2011. And this son was born April 15th, 1983. He would have been 43 years old today. He passed away at 22. So those of you that have lost children, it's wicked. It's fucking wicked. I mean, there's no pain that I would rather fucking be crucified on the cross like Jesus 1,000 times over than deal with the kind of fucking grief that I have dealt with. Yeah. So, bring it down here. If you look in my eyes, see the intensity. Been dead 2 or 3 times, revived, and I said, motherfucker, why did you revive me? I had it on my driver's license. Do not fucking resuscitate. The stupid motherfucker revived me. So, so this bullshit about everyone has a purpose. No, they don't. No one has a purpose. You do what the fuck you want to do in life. God doesn't give a fuck. Jesus doesn't give a shit. The Bible's just a bunch of bullshit. It's a lie. And when I was extraterrestrial 10,000 years ago, I walked on water with Jesus. I don't give a fuck whether you believe me or not. It doesn't matter to me. And Jesus had several wives. He has several, and there's descendants right now of Jesus walking this fucking planet. You're going to crucify me? I don't think so. You're praying for me? Please quit. It's not working. You can't touch me. Satan is my brother because God created Satan, right? So if all-knowing God created something so evil, why would he do that? Why would he, in the Old Testament, say, cursed be to you and your children? Well, I don't need that motherfucking shit. That's why there's so many judgmental fucking Christians out there, especially Christians. Hateful fucking Christians. They had a smile on their face. Oh, la 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 la. Fuck you. No, it's not anger. It's intensity. 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 Hell, I've been up. How long? How long? She went like this. She went 20 fucking hours. Oh, damn. Yeah, 20 fucking hours. Not bad. No, I think more. So Cheech should be coming in here. That's my cat. Cheech, come here, Cheech. So if you don't want to leave comments, that's fine. That's all right. It doesn't matter. I know a lot of you people I might have known in the past. Yeah, might have. A man needs more than one shave a day. I'm Captain Lovebeard. I was, but it's gone. I decided to get rid of it because I got a pretty looking face. What I'll do, I'm from West Tennessee, Alabama. Alabama stand, that third world country, Alabama stand. Put you over here. Put you over there. And I like my tripod. When you go tripod, you're not going back. That's how I do my faceless. Yes, I can raise my titties up. Now, when I was 40, I had a 58-inch fully muscular chest, 24-inch freaking biceps. Lou Ferrigno didn't have shit on me. Yeah, he was taller, but he didn't have shit on me. I was bad to the bone. Well, I'm bad now, but I'm 235 pounds now. I'm light, very light. So, yeah. That's funny. I'm gonna your local pastor. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and pin this right here. Jesus, oh, Jesus, Jesus died for your foreskin. I'm gonna next time a Christian starts preaching, I'm gonna say, "Did you know that Jesus died for your foreskin?" The Jews. Yes, I say the Jews, the Israelites. They're the ones who they were killing people that were just because they had foreskins. They were killing people because they were uncircumcised. Isn't that some shit? And the Jews are the new Nazis today. Netanyahu, that motherfucker, he doesn't give a fuck about collateral, about Palestinian children dying. He doesn't give a fuck. And the United States supports that fucker. I say it like it is. I regret working for fucking Blackwater. You know why? Because I protected these motherfuckers. And if I knew that they were going to be, because back then they weren't like this. Now they have attitudes. A lot of them in Israel have attitudes like they're like they really think they're the chosen motherfuckers. Uh, and their shit doesn't stink, or their shit ice cream. No, I don't think so. So I would have never fucking signed up. Counterterrorism surveillance for them motherfucking saving their asses. And now look at this shit. Look at how you're killing and broad daylight in front of with cameras, phones. They're killing people. And a lot of them don't even get the videos out because they're intercepted by the IDF. Yeah, the IDF has technology to intercept people that try to get videos out of the atrocity. So shame on you, motherfuckers. But it's all going to end because I have been told by the Xenophon Council. Yes, Xenophon. I am a Xenophon. I am an extraterrestrial used to roam the universe, protecting the universe, and that was a waste of fucking time. Look what happened. It didn't help fucking mankind one bit. Hell no. Not one bit. So I used to roam the universe in my 300-meter spacecraft, several times the speed of light. And of course, Einstein said you couldn't exceed it. Well, you can. You can way exceed the speed of light because you go basically you're doing it interdimensionally. You're skipping and hopping on I'll say stardust. That's the best way to explain it. Stardust. You're skipping and hopping. Kind of like you're bending. You know how you bend light? Well, you're bending it. Hartman is a meter a cubit. I don't know, is it? Someone Google it. Let's see. I don't think so. The cubit is a cubit. I think as far as you can reach, and it depended on some, like this. I may be wrong, but I don't think so. Is a cubit a meter?
No, a cubit isn't the same as a meter.
No.
A cubit is an old measurement, about 0.44 to 0.52 meters, while a meter is a modern unit, which is roughly 2.2 cubits. There are different types of cubits. like the standard cubit and the royal cubit.
A royal cubit is a fucking the royal shit on everyone. That's a royal cubit. It's as long as they're fucking turds. Basically, it's a cubit is is about 20 inches. Yeah, like that. That's a cubit, 20 inches. The cubits. Yeah. And we can talk about Noah's Ark if you want to. Let's have a little fun. Who believes that Noah's Ark actually existed and all the animals in the whole fucking planet were on Noah's Ark with enough food? With how many you had? Noah, you had his three sons, the wives, right? And Noah's wife. So how many? Less than 10? How can less than 10 people take care of all those fucking animals? What do they do with the shit? What do they do with the shit? You know what I mean? Lotto! All right. And Lotto, be careful. Lotto is a moderator. Trolls. That's the royal, right? That's the royal cubit length, right? So who believes that Noah's Ark actually I gotta pin this. 40 fucking days of shoveling. And what were they doing at night? Feeding the fucking animals. They were feeding the fucking, let's see, they were feeding the fucking cats to the dogs, right? Now let's think how many breeds of dogs. It's bullshit. It's a myth. Like Jesus had several wives. There are descendants of Jesus that walk the earth right fucking now, just like descendants of Neanderthals in our genes. And by the way, us humans killed the fucking Neanderthals. We hunted them down. And they were much more advanced than we were because I remember when I was a Zenopian traveling through the universe, I got to the planet too fucking late. Humans fucked the Neanderthals. They killed them. They would go in and gang rape. They would just, and Neanderthals were really mostly very peaceful, very loving, powerful though, but they couldn't. The humans killed them with disease, just like the Native Americans got fucked with disease, smallpox, this, that, and the other. Deliberate, a lot of times deliberate. The U.S. government deliberately went in there to try to use genocide, just like how Israel is trying to use genocide against Palestinian children. And that's bullshit. It is. That's just, hang on, I'll be right back. Looks like we did go. She's very understanding, I gotta say. She had a terrible childhood. We talked today, and I thought my childhood was fucking bad. She's had a really bad one. Um, she's going to sleep now, so I'll join her later. You know, one thing we have an understanding. She knows I do my thing. She does her thing, and we do a lot of things together. I mean, I've like just known her for less than 40 hours, but I feel like I've known her for months. But she was stalking me on the channel for 2 fucking months. Just we know when women and when they want something, they're like when they want something, when their eyes. So she was watching, checking me out for 2 months, and she liked what she saw. She said she doesn't like younger men because they're lazy, they're conceited, they have no confidence. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. They had respect for the dead. Humans did not. Yeah, you're right. Lotto. Lotto is one of the. He's very wise, and he's moving out of this country. I won't say where, because I try to respect people's privacy. Because that's what it's all about. Now this, I bought several of these flashlights. They're like freaking awesome. Charge your phone with it. I've got like 15 or 20 of these different kind. And red is conducive for healing, so we're going to put the red here with the green. So this is why in the early morning hours I put the red on. Plus, you can see how much fucking weight I have lost. It's just, but I decided 4 months ago when I quit, I my liver was hurting. My liver was dying. My kidneys were dying. I was dying. My spirituality was dead. But my spirituality said, okay, here's how it's going to be. You have a choice. You can evolve, regenerate, and be the most happiest person that you ever have in your life. You're going to be, instead of getting older, you're going to get younger. And I have. I've got younger, literally, stronger, more powerful, more confident. So if you have any kind of, then it didn't stop at alcohol, prescription meds, no more antidepressants, no more lorazepam. And I did talk to my doctor, and he said, yeah, you're better off without them, which I already knew that. So if you want to be like I am, where you get up every morning and it's Saturday, if you can get up in early morning hours and do whatever the fuck you want to do, like go for an e-bike ride or walk outside and have an unlimited amount of energy, get rid of the shit. Yeah, but you gotta not stop there. Toxic people in your life. If you have to live with them, make peace with them. Don't gaslight them. Don't gaslight them. Thailand, fuck yeah, and I might be heading there too. Well, maybe not because yeah, I got I put this out to the universe. I said, universe, God, I started waking up big time sexually. It's like, holy shit, where did this come from? I haven't had an erection in fucking years. So, my balls are getting bigger. Holy shit. Ball gazers. So everything is just getting better. I hear that from a lot of people that have quit drugs and alcohol. So this is her. This is what I asked for right here. I asked for a younger lady. Now maybe not this young. 24 is, but you know what? That's why I shaved this off because I want to look younger. And she actually liked it, but I do what the fuck I want to do, and she knows that. She's very spirited, and she's got a temper, and I love that temper. I love a woman with a temper that's a positive temper. It's a playful woman. Got to have a playful woman. Like Thailand, like Lotto, Thailand, the women over there are very playful, very playful. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, he knows. And that's what well, I do carnivore predominantly, but also I like my candy, I like my energy drinks. You gotta have sugar, okay? You gotta have carbs. Your brain needs the fucking glucose and the sucrose. And don't let anyone tell you that you can fucking live off of. Well, you're gonna get with just meat. You can do it with meat because meat has enzymes that basically it's got the sugar already in them. So yeah, you can. You could just totally do carnivore. You can. But I'm doing what's called the strongman diet right now because September 5th. Right now, I could lift 700 pounds with chains. Not a total deadlift, but I'm talking about like this off the fucking ground. But I got to get 1201 to beat the record, and I'll pick up 10 grand. So basically, like this here. You like this. You're doing it. You're using your legs like that. So you're not you're about 6 to 7, 8 inches above an actual bar. You know, a bar. So I did 700 pounds last week. I'm very strong for my age. For 64, I have got 19 to 20. I got 20-inch fucking biceps now. 20 inch. May not look like it, but I do. 17-inch forearm. I'm going to show you where's my tape measure. I love Lotto, man. This guy is very knowledgeable, and he's kind of doing what I'm doing. He's selling, giving away a lot of his stuff so he can Thailand. He wants to find a beautiful, beautiful, woman. And I'm sure he will. Chump, boy, I don't think so. You would never say chump to my face, motherfucker. When I was in prison, 5 big black dudes that ICE did not like me because they would pick on people just because the color of their skin. I didn't like that. So I just happened to be out of my cell, and one of the ICE agents started beating the fucking shit out of this black guy unmercifully. Well, I got him. I got him in a chokehold, and their fucking tasers and their bug spray did not have any effect on me because I learned that when I did Blackwater. I didn't get charged for it. I could have got 10, 15, 20 years more than the 311 days, but I didn't because they deserved it. So they didn't like it. So they arranged 5 big black dudes in the rec room, right? They came in there. The cameras were shut off. And the biggest motherfucker came up to me. He got within 10 feet, and I warned him. Spring, we're going to fuck you up your ass. We're going to fuck you and kill you. What you say to that, motherfucker? And I said, if you come any closer, I'm going to rip your fucking dick right off. And I meant it. And he did. And the uniforms, they have buttons. And I went that quick. Reached up there, grabbed his balls. And I didn't want to pull his ball. I didn't want to rip his dick off. Grabbed his balls, grabbed his junk, and gave him a double fucking hernia. He was screaming like a little bitch in the fetal position. Yeah. So call me a chump, motherfucker. Call it to my face, bitch, and see what happens. Mm-hmm. I'm not kidding you. Look in my fucking eyes, bitch. See that? See those black eyes? Better watch it, bitch. Call me a chump again. See what happens. Right, Lotto? Cunt. Your little mangina. She's she's doing this. I thought you were sleeping. She won't even say a whimper. She's camera shy. Lee was like, "Oh, there's not a woman." I said, "Oh, you're right. There's a man back there, Desmond. Hello, Desmond, my gay boyfriend." His name should be Thomas. Doubting fucking Thomas. Boomhauer 911. Fuck yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna pin you. Pin you. No, I'm not gonna pin you on the ground. We're not wrestling. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. See, kindness is a good kindness. How thank you for that. I needed that. That's what our channel is about. It's our channel, kindness. We got some really fun shit coming up, especially with the Purple Virgin. Lee's the one who thought about that, the name for the ship. 18-foot Sweetwater pontoon boat. Awesome. Awesome. Why don't we go out there? I'll show you what she looks like. How about that? Let's go on out there. Yeah. Now, love yourself. Love yourself even more. Now, how hard is it to do that? Now, there she is. Right here in the front yard. I'm not kidding you. That's what I'm going to be living in. Right there. That big motherfucker. Right there. All 18 feet of her. Yeah, we'll get a little better look. And, yeah. That's what I'm going to be living out on the lake. Fuck yeah. What you think, boys? You guys think I make this shit up. I don't have to make it up. My life is so fucking exciting. And that's the way I want it. I want it fucking heart attack exciting, stroke fucking exciting. When I ride an e-bike or ride my motorcycle will go 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. It's a modified 1800 VTX, 150 horsepower. I don't fuck around. It'll kill most people that are used to little chump rocket, chump bicycles like chump heads. It called me a chump. Hell yeah, it is. You know what I paid for it? Hardly nothing. $200 or $300, and it's worth $13,000 just as it is. Try to buy one, see what one costs. Let me see. I guarantee it's going to be 30 grand. That's a Sweetwater Challenger, one of the top of the line. How much is a Sweetwater Challenger brand new pontoon boat, 18-foot now? How much does it cost? They should make them.
A new 18-foot Sweetwater pontoon boat, like the special edition, typically starts around $33,000 to $35,000, plus the manufacturer's suggested retail price, depending on the engine.
Yeah, it could be even, it could be $50,000. I got $200 or $300 in that motherfucker because that's how I roll. Right, Lotto? Lotto flips, right? He knows how to flip shit. So yeah. Oh, I'm going traveling. I think this young lady is going with me. She's going to quit her job. We're going to do. She loves crafts. She loves. Oh, she's an artist. She loves. My God, her painting. I will show you one of her paintings tomorrow. Okay, I promise you that. She said it's okay to do that. The girl can fucking paint. My God, unbelievable. She's a sweet young. Oh my God, I've been waiting for. What's that fucking song? I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. I've been waiting for. Don't worry, they can't see you. She's when I had the camera, she stooped down, so she's fast. And I've been teaching her Taekwondo because I want our children to know it. Because I'm She went like that. I know what that means. Yeah, I got plenty of lead in my pencil, boys. Believe me, very quality, a lot of quality lead. I take care of myself, and I'm regenerating, so I'm quite virile. I'm quite, shall I say, you know what? She whispered something. Did you hear? Oh, she's sweet. She's sweet. So, yeah. And damn right, bro. Fuck yeah. It is. Sweetwater. In fact, the seats, it's been sitting out in the weather for freaking years. The vinyl is still perfect. The floor is it's marine plywood with other stuff that they put on there. It's perfect condition. The carpet is pretty much it's 90%. So yeah, it's going to be well equipped. I'm going to enclose it. I'm going to have air conditioning. So you guys are welcome to come out to the lake because I won't be going. I will be going to Cherokee, North Carolina, to meet my brothers and sisters, Cherokees, because that's my Native American heritage and it's powerful. That's my go-to right now. So I do know how to sew and I know how to crochet and knit. And and don't laugh because some of the best football players crochet, knit, and sew. That's why they can catch the fucking ball like that. My $2 Regal is worth $400. I took it in my collector. It was made in 1970. Made in China. Super quality. Paid $2 fucking for this bitch. I would have paid $13, but he gave it to me for $2. A song for you, sweetheart. Hey, darling, come a little closer. Hey, come on, sweetheart. Come a little closer to me. Give me a little kissy. So I love you. You know it's true. What the hell are you laughing for? She is a giggly young lady. We're there at the lake, right? And we had a little picnic basket laying on the blanket, and here comes Clyde and the rest of the boys over wanting a fucking handout. The alligator. And my daughter gave me this when she was 7 years old. She's 17 now. Yes, my biological daughter. I have a 17-year-old daughter. Yeah, you're right. The bridge. The bridge on this one, yeah. But I notched it. So actually, it came off there. Hang on. Yeah, the bridge up here is missing. You're right. But I still managed to play it pretty damn good. Yeah, no wonder it sounded like shit. Let's try it again. I'll take my knife and fix it right now. Yes, this is a switchblade. You can have it in your home, but you cannot have it in public. No, no, it's against the law. Yeah. Ah, yeah, cool. Lotto, fucking, he knows his shit. He knows his stuff. Maybe we'll meet up one day, Lotto. I would like that. We'd be really good friends. I will notch that right here. Put that up here. Try that. See how that works right there. Yeah, I wasn't even, yeah, that string there, right here. The sound this thing has is fucking awesome. And the craftsmanship that was, these things went for $40 back in 1970. The craftsman is just, look at this scratch. It's been used. I mean, someone has played the shit out of this. I love you too, sweetheart. But it's amazing that two people that have never met. Um, well, for a month we've been doing the video stuff, So we really, before we even met, we knew what we're all about, what we like, what we don't like. And she wasn't going to waste my time. I wasn't going to. And she knew after 2 months of seeing me on the channel that I was her fucking man. And age is not a factor because she does not like younger men. She's been burned because they're hot tempered. They have no class. They're just assholes. I know. I got a lot of hard miles, and but you're doing the carnivore diet. Do you do the Wim Hof? Do you do the ice baths? And that helps a lot. And maca, moringa, it helps regenerate your connective tissues. I have a thoracic aortic aneurysm that I got back in 2008. I had a wreck. I was doing hurricane relief, I hit the airbag so hard it ruptured the airbag and hit me. I mean, it was like, but it's not real bad. But I have nurtured it with moringa and maca. It literally will strengthen your connective tissue big time. It's good for arthritis, for pain and stuff like that. So I'm not drunk. I'm haven't slept, fluttering my words, and that's what happens. I'm gonna say it when you eat pussy. You haven't ate pussy in a while, right? And you eat pussy like every hour you're eating pussy. My lips are like, yeah. She's like, that's the salute. That's when a woman wants to fuck. That's like, you better listen. Basically, what she's saying is she's gonna stick this up her cahootie, this up her VJ, and you're fucked because you're not getting in. You might get in her mouth though. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really? She's out of camera view anyway, but I'll put it right here. She's back in the hallway where you can't see her. She's so lively. She's a Leo. I'll tell you that much. She's a Leo. I love Leos. They're fucking hot in bed. Leos are like fucking off the chart. That sounds pretty good there, Lotto. So you think about buying the boat and let's go sail together. You got your old speedboat, and I got me boat. We'll go out there. We'll be truly be pirates. Yes, we will. We'll go down to Somalia and kick their fucking asses all over the place. I got dual cannons. I got two cast iron pipes that are this big around, 3/4 of an inch thickness that I'm going to use for cannons. Now, mind you, I could use detonators with black powder. I should not have used detonators and black powder. Is like, well, I got AI's attention. If I said the third word, AI is linked with the NSA, the CIA, all other different law enforcement groups, federal groups, local, in between, even fucking Interpol. It's all connected. So if you say, like, the worst thing to say is associate the A word with the president. And if you say the third word, you're fucked. AI will flag you. Then live operators from the NSA, the CIA, or Secret Service, yeah, those guys are bored. The guys in Secret Service, they're fucking bored. So if they show up, first of all, what they'll do is they'll freeze your bank account, they'll erase your social security number. You'll be fucked. Then no more than 30 fucking minutes, they'll be at your door. Before then, there'll be local law enforcement sitting out there, making sure you don't go anywhere. I'm not kidding you. I know this shit. I do. So these punks, these adolescents, these kids under 18 years, they're not immune. They will fucking, you're fucked. And once the Secret Service picks you up, they're gonna go ahead and bag your ass. You're bagged. You can't see shit. Throw your ass in the back of a black SUV. Mhm. Oh fuck yeah! Now that you need to go ahead and try to get that, bro. Hell yeah! So that's like an airboat, except it's a jet boat. You got to watch what you say. I'm telling you, you cannot fuck with AI. AI will fuck you. It's all Google is interlinked, and you Freds out there. And by the way, I help law enforcement agencies to catch these predators, and I caught 90 of these motherfuckers before they could hurt children. So someone that calls me a Fred, if they called me a Fred to my face, I'd probably kill them because I used to put these motherfuckers in prison for a long. Some they didn't. Some of them didn't make it to prison. If they had a prior rap sheet, we would arrange. They would have a knife or a gun in their hand, and I can say it now because it's in the past. And we'd ghost them, motherfucker, ghost them, so they couldn't hurt children again ever. So that's one word. If someone says that to my face, they might need some serious medical attention when I get through with them. But we'll talk about good stuff like boats now. Stretch it out. Rubber bands are really good for you. This is a 100-pound rubber band. It takes 100 pounds of force just to do that right there. Now I can double it. It's 200 pounds. That would literally destroy your eyes. This would destroy your eyes. So I use it to attention, man. So I've been inactive for years. So I'm just starting to get my strength back. Literally. So just sitting down, it's good to do this shit right here. I'm a master of it. By the way, I'll have to show you how to plank. I can plank. Most people, they think I'm a fucking lard ass. Boy, they miscalculate me. Planking is like you got to be really strong to plank. Look, Google it and you'll see what I'm talking about planking. You are Pinlato. So planking is like, well, I'm gonna stand up. just joining us, like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Well, I really no, it's not. I will keep going all night long. She went to sleep, and believe me, she's sore. When you bang a woman, and I'm not exposing her sex. In other words, her identity. She knows that. I won't do that. When you bang her like 40 fucking times, and basically it's been like 2 or 3 times in 1 hour sometimes. I mean, I can go. I got it back. I mean, I'm one of the men that can literally ejaculate for 30, 40 seconds just nonstop. I got it back. I was doing that in my 20s, and then I started drinking. I fucked myself up. Look it up. So, her and I talked about this when we were doing the videos and, video chat. So she knew that's what appealed to her because she wanted intensity. She knew that she was going to be pleased quite well, as she does myself. So I'm very pleasantly surprised that someone can keep up with me. I didn't think there was a woman alive that could fucking keep up with me, but she can. I asked the universe, I asked God, I said, I'm coming alive, God. I said, starting to feel, I'm starting to really desire the company of a woman. And lo and behold, there she is. Right back there in my bed. Wow. So you're gonna try to get this boat, bro? I would, if you could. Fuck yeah. You're doing the carnivore thing. Try the maca and the moringa. It's MACA maca. And moringa, MORINGA. Maca especially, it raises your testosterone level. And it helps make you a sexual Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's not recommended for women because it reduces their estrogen. So they'll start talking like this. Unbelievable. I've been up since. No, she was not over 20 hours yet. I've been up 30 fucking hours. But I can do it. I don't drink anymore. I don't take prescription meds like my energy drinks. You can tell because I'm shutting down the right hemisphere, is trying to work the interconnect with the left, but I'm good. I really enjoy doing this. And like the offer still goes, any of you, there's 2 or 3 of you left. If you lost a child or someone in your life, my email's on my channel there on the description. We can talk on the phone. I'll try to help you get through it because I've got a lot of experience. My son's Andrew's ashes are out in the lake. Yeah. I thought my childhood was bad. Hers was fucking horrendous. Horrendous. I'm glad she's here with me. She needs a lot of healing, a lot of what women call touchies. And I'm an empath, so I've been zapping her with healing. right here. Like, you can take the healing if you want to. I have an unlimited supply. I've been an empath all my life, but mostly a fucked up empath, letting energy vampires suck my energy to use it nefariously and for bad reasons, evil reasons. Now, if someone, you can steal my energy all you want to, but there's an attachment. It's going to make you sick and very unpleasant. Make you feel very unpleasant. You'll regret even fucking with my energy. If you ask me, or sometimes I won't even, you won't even have to ask me. I'll know what you need. And I'll heal you. I just have that ability. It's that simple. I never get tired. I hurt like a son. My physical pain right now is about a 5 or 6, but you'll never know. The other day when I was doing a live stream, oh, she is up. Okay. Um, and I'm doing a live stream. I passed 3 fucking kidney stones in 2 hours. None of you, those that were aboard, none of you even knew it. I mentioned it. The third one was a bitch. I was bleeding out of my dick. It was like 3/16 of an inch. And boy, did that going through the prostate, holy fucking shit. Hmm. That's where it really hurts. It's like someone stabbing you with a knife right there. Ooh. But you'll never know. That's the key to being proficient with Taekwondo. With your opponent that wants to kill you, you never fucking let them know what kind of pain you're in, or you're fucked. It's the eyes. So my eyes turn when I go Taekwondo, my eyes are black. I'm not kidding; they turn black. I will demonstrate to you. You're not seeing shit. Those are black. I can change it, and I just raised my intensity and my adrenaline up like 5 points, just like that. My physical strength goes way to hell up. Bring it back down. It's all about capability. The old man is gonna outlast all you guys. I haven't slept 30 fucking hours. 30 hours. I like my hard candy, especially when it goes down the wrong way. Then I chase it with popcorn when I can't talk. Oh yeah. So I have O negative, bro. Mm-hmm. He's right. Very wise gentleman. I guess I'm gonna have to donate some blood then. Or I do have O negative. Last time I went to the fucking blood mobile, 2 fucking bitchy women that were working it, right? You went in there and you could smell the diesel fumes. And I said, I'm smelling diesel fumes. Oh no, you're not. So we have carbon monoxide. detector is this? I said, well, I don't care what you have. I smell it. So they were persistent, so I just walked out. And I left a complaint. So I'll find another way to donate my blood. Fucking couple of cunts. Entitled fucking Barbie bitches. And I don't make fun of people's weight, but this bitch had to be 400 pounds. When that bitch got on the other side of the bus, it went like this. She was the bitch you saw on the news, right? She's eating her fucking Twinkies. She sits on the Chihuahua, and she's at the same time she doesn't realize what's happening, right? Little Bentley is up her ass, tail is sticking out of her ass, right? Bentley, where are you, Bentley? She gets up, and you can see the tail wagging out of her ass. So her husband, Richard Headley, he says, my God, should we go to the fucking emergency room or to the veterinarian? That's who she reminded me of. Just an obnoxious fucking fat bitch. And being fat has nothing to do with it. She's just, it doesn't matter what her size was. She's just an obnoxious, but I just add the fat bitch here. Popcorn, you can lose weight by eating popcorn, by the way. Lotto is the fucking, like, yeah, sunshine. Hey, look at my tan. Here, let's go ahead and use regular white light. This is my tan right here. Yeah. Well, I'm natural. I'm a native, so Native American, but Big Chief have tan, and she loves it too. Am I tired? Fuck no. I never get tired. Never. I just never get tired. I used to when I was drinking. I was taking prescription meds and shit like that. Have you guys seen this guy? Well, this is my non-lethal. Non-lethal right here. It's got a laser and a flashlight. So, but it is lethal. Very lethal. Where's the magazine? There it is. Here's the magazine right here. Those are pepper balls, 68 caliber, and just put it in there like that, and she's ready to go. And it shoots at 400 feet per second. And you can shoot aluminum balls. Well, there's my Tylenol, thank God. I definitely could use some Tylenol right now. That's $1. So this is my Velox. It's bad as a bone. You could use this for home defense right here. This is a 25 caliber semi-automatic PCB, or in other words, you pump it up to 3,000 feet per second right here. And it holds 12 big 25 caliber pellets. That's a spare magazine. But I have this first one is a 6-round because it cycles faster. So I want it, if I had to use it for self-defense, I can. So these go for about $400. Of course, made in Turkey. And this is a Hudson Velox. And I would not, if someone was coming in that door right now, not going to go for center mass. Yeah, it will penetrate, but it wouldn't stop them. I could stop them instantly right here. So that's what I have here. Plus my other. I have an AR. I've got a shotgun. You know, the shotgun is the go. I don't want collateral. In other words, I'll use the shotgun. It's loaded with turkey shot. Germ. I love how he calls me host. Ah, James Bond. This thing weighs 4 pounds. It's a little heavy, but it's very down. And we also have this guy over here. This is a Lancer Scorpion. Yes, a Lancer Scorpion. And it holds 9 rounds of badass pepper balls right here. Yes. These are like $100 worth every fucking penny. Nice lightweight. It's 50 caliber. That's 50 caliber. Oh, here we go. YouTube is gonna say self harm, fucking this shit. Now fuck you, YouTube. Go fuck yourself. Dumbass fucking AI. So this is super lightweight, and yeah, I would say it's lethal because if it hits you in the eyes, the pepper ball, you're safe. It's gonna stop you. The pava, which is the chemical, basically it's not a spray, it's a powder. When it hits, you're gonna stop. Now the aluminum balls, it will kill you. If it hits you in the eyes, it's gonna rupture your eyeballs, go into your brain. Just this little fucker right here, it's CO2 powered, and it's bad to the bone. So I have all kinds of shit like this. So if the threat is like at a number 1 or 2, 5 is like get a firearm. 1 is like Taekwondo. 2 is Taekwondo. I can go all the way up to 10 and do Taekwondo. I can't. So it depends. Let's say if someone does not have a weapon and they're on drugs, you don't want to kill them, so you want to incapacitate. Now this would be my go-to right here. This is 68 caliber. It's twice as powerful as that, and it's very deadly. It says non-lethal, but they are lethal. So this with aluminum balls is it's like a big BB gun. It's pushing a fucking big 68 caliber aluminum ball at 450 feet per second. Boom, James Bond. Boom, Bond. You know, Bond, he used a 380 ACP. Yeah, 380. Some people say it's like a BB gun. No, a 380 is very deadly. Like these dumbasses would say, oh, 22, it's like getting hit with a bee. No, a 22 is killed more fucking people in the world than probably any firearm. In fact, when it says dangerous within a mile and a half, if you shoot it at a 45-degree angle, a 22 will go 4 fucking miles. And no one will even hear it. You won't even hear it. You'll just hear it tumbling. That thing's tumbling and it's moving at 500-600 feet per second, enough to kill you 4 fucking miles away. Hang on. You all right, babe? her off, that's a different ball game. You piss that lady off, you're done. Because Puerto Rican ladies, oh my God, they're intense. They will love you. They will die for you. But don't ever fucking disrespect them or their family. And what's funny is her family is probably watching the live streams. Um, and she's very family orientated. And her mother and father, they were born in Puerto Rico. She wasn't. She was born here. They love watching and in fact, her mother and father said, "Yeah, that's the man for you." You can't get any fucking better than this, boys. You know? What father or mother would say, "That's the man for you"? Okay, yeah, he's 40 fucking years older, but that's the man for you. Well, they must sense my ass. They must sense my ass. More candy, boys. Fuck yeah. The candy man, who can make a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew. I say it's time to do some karaoke. But I want to do one of my favorite songs because today, it is still today, right? Where is it? It is. It's still my son's birthday. It's 11:41. So when I'm feeling like sad and down and I miss my two sons or my brother or my sister, I do this. Karaoke version, Ground Control to Major Tom.
Karaoke version, Ground Control to Major Tom.
Just floats my boat. So those of you that have lost someone, I'm going to do this with candy in my mouth. Ground Control to Major Tom. Okay to cry it out. Ground Control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Control to Major Al, that's my son Al. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God be with you. To Major Andrew, you really made the grade. And the papers want to know if you were. Now it's time to leave the capsule, if you dare. This is Major Tom, the ground control. I'm stepping through the door. I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. Well, here I am, sitting in a tin can on the world. Planet Earth is doomed, and there's nothing I can do. Blue, but I say doomed. So if you're missing someone that's gone, this song helps. Oh, I got all that. I've got it all. Yeah, I'm working on that. Fuck yeah. My lady will be comfortable. I'm past 100,000 miles. I'm feeling the still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. From control to Major Tom, your circuit today. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Andrew? Can you hear me, Major Al? Can you hear me, Major? Can you floating around tin cans from the Baldwin moon? Planet Earth is doomed, and there's nothing I can do. Yeah, I could do without tears. I have grieved oceans and oceans of tears for my sons. However, I'm finally all cried out, literally. She will. Yeah, she will. She was able to take 3 days off. She had 3 days time off on her job. So it all worked out quite well. I will have a compost toilet. I can't have a flush toilet because I could, but I just don't want the bullshit. The bullshit. Um, Compost works quite well, and you don't have the bullshit, because the Coast Guard could. I mean, believe it or not, the Coast Guard is actually regulated. They could come out there to the lake. They have that's their jurisdiction is anywhere. The Coast Guard, because they're federal. But most of the time, it's the Florida Fish and Wildlife, those guys, and they're out there a lot, but they're not interested in someone like me. In fact, I already got permission. The property was granted by the Dowlings. It's Dowling Lake or Swift Creek Pond. No restrictions at all. Mind you, you have to obey the laws. Can't have any alcohol aboard the old sailing ship, which is no problem. I don't drink. No one aboard will drink. She doesn't drink. She doesn't smoke weed. She doesn't do shit. She just is an nymphomaniac. And I'll take it any fucking day. If that's her addiction, I can feed her. Literally. I will feed her addiction. So, yeah, the old man here, yes, he still got it. I gotta say, I'm drained. I didn't expect this. What I used to do in my 20s, 30s, a little more 64, mind you. There's no words to describe how taxing it is to literally just drain your balls and have to reproduce. So I've been eating a lot of eggs, a lot. Oh, boys, eat your eggs. Yes, sirree. If you want to have come like an extraterrestrial, eat your eggs. Am I tired? No, not at all. Not at all. So here's a word of wisdom to you on a knife fight. Do not do this because I will do that and I will pull this down and you're done. Except it's lightning speed. You want to do this. You want to put your palm of your hand. You want to go in like this, okay? Or slash. Slash. You want to go ahead. You want to reinforce. You want to go ahead and you want to use a lot of force. Slash. This. I just make it look easy. I just make it look easy. This is legal to have in your home, but not carrying it, you'll get 15 fucking years in prison. Just carrying that motherfucker. That's fucked up. It is. It's sad. New Jersey, if you have one bullet, one piece of ammunition in your pocket, you'll go to jail for 20 fucking years. By the way, back in the 80s, they had a car giveaway, right? I didn't need it, but it was a dealership. They fucked up because they didn't know what my capabilities were. I outlasted all you. Where you hang on to it, you hold on to the car, and the last one hanging on has it. Well, I had a girlfriend. She was hot, beautiful lady. I won that fucking car for her. The Buick Regal. 1984 Buick Regal. Brand new. And I won it for her. Boy, did I get pussy. All fucking night, day long. For fucking months. The key is, yeah, I could hold my piss and shit for probably hours and hours and hours. However, it's not necessary. Just piss in your pants, shit in your pants. It doesn't matter, because that'll get the other motherfuckers off of that car real quick anyway. Because that's not against the rules. It doesn't matter if you smell shit, piss in your pants. As long as you're hanging on to that fucking car, you got your hands or leaning against it. You won. There's no man alive that has my endurance. No man. Or dead. Thanks for hanging with me, boys. No, it's not over yet. I'll be the last man standing. And mind you, it's been over 30 hours since I've slept. But I'll be the last motherfucker still standing. I'm not prideful. It's just the facts. You've only got one left. That's probably Lotto. Lotto's hanging with me, right, Lotto? Fuck yeah. Lotto will be the second man standing. Hell yeah. No. Popcorn, you could lose weight with popcorn, even with butter, real butter, not margarine. Margarine will give you fucking cancer. Thank God for vacuum cleaners. Whether your vacuum cleaner has a wagging tail like a dog, or you plug it in the wall. But I love popcorn. I really do. My God, I love popcorn. Good for you. Great. She's me little wench back there. She doesn't need a toilet. No, hell no. She doesn't need a shower because I give her a golden shower. I'll piss on her. And believe it or not, piss, healthy piss, is a natural antibiotic. It's an natural antiseptic, and you can survive with a little bit of water and a lot of piss. And I know this because I've done it before. For literally days, just on your own piss and just a little bit of water. And with that piss, you have a lot of minerals, and eventually it's going to taper down to nothing, but you still have you can still get hydrated. So people laugh at me, but you know what? I'll be the last motherfucker standing drinking my own fucking piss while everyone else is dropping dead. So my wench back there, she'll just have to hang her ass off the old fucking ship and piss and shit. She won't mind. That's the kind of girl she is. She doesn't mind. But however, I will have the nice conveniences, because I'm not, I joke around, but I love her enough where, I'm gonna take care of her. Aren't you afraid of choking though? Oh no. I can drink water upside down or sideways. I can hang upside down. I had to learn how to do that. My training, Blackwater, 2 weeks. The most excruciating pain. You wanted to die. Wanted to fucking literally die. However, you didn't. You just, and there were 150 other people. 4 of them were women. So 146 were men, 4 were women. One of the women made it. Only 5 of us men made it. I was one of them. And the ones who made it, the other 4 were special forces. 2 of them were SEALs, Navy SEALs. One of them was a Green Beret, and the other one was a Ranger, a fucking Army Ranger. Me, I was just badass. I was nothing. I was just fucking badass. So this is only 10 pounds a piece. And mind you, this is my weak point right there. All the inactivity, the years, it's taken me, just to do that, it's taken me months just to do that. At the end of the day, I'm lifting shit. I literally my nerve, that just to do 10 pounds like that. I used to do 120 pounds in each arm when I was 40, 120s, barbells. But, but what amazes me, lady back there, is my hands have the ability to break shit like wood, concrete. I can break concrete, tile, marble. However, my hands are so gentle with her, or my guitar. It's all the finesse. You have to be able to have a very light touch or a heavy touch with a guitar. I mean, if it can't be light, it's like I can do. Like my electric, and my 12 string was lost. I ordered a 12 string a few months ago. I'll get another one, but it's not necessary. 4 strings is enough for me. In fact, I was playing a badass bass lead when I was in the. We had a jazz band, and similar to Spyro Gyra, except better. And I was playing the fucking bass like unbelievable, like a lead guitar. Two of the strings were guitar strings. The other two were bass strings. So I kind of cheated a little bit with it. You couldn't tell the difference. You'd swear it was electric. It was a fucking electric guitar. But my Stratocaster, that bitch is bulletproof. Now one of the pickups went bad. Eventually, all three went bad. The other two were just connection problems. The other one was the coil. I took the coil apart, and there was a little wire. The coil wire. I soldered it back together. So it's starting to falter. So, but where I'm going is like the last gig I did in Waycross. Um, there were several musicians. We all played at the same at later on that evening, and that was nice. And when I first got on stage, here's what I do. I just I just sit there for 30 seconds and I go look at everyone like that, and everyone's like, "Yeah, come on, man, we ain't got all day." A bunch of but these guys, they weren't drunk. There was no one was drinking, but they were assholes. But until they saw what I could fucking do with a guitar. Then the guy who hired me is like, not being mean. I said, I pulled the quarter out. I said, boys, once you go quarter, you're never gonna go shorter. And they're like, put that motherfucker back in your pocket, right? And these guys they thought they were shit. They were in fucking bands all over the fucking place. They thought they were shit. Amateurs, some of them were pros. I kicked their asses all over the fucking place. So then I started to play, but I deliberately played like 10% of what I could do, right? And they were like, "Yeah, this guy's pretty damn good." Then I let it rip. And motherfuckers like, they're like, "Well, yeah." So I got their fucking attention. So I took 3 breaks, 5 minutes apiece for 2 hours, right? And I fucked up. I did not rest, and I didn't. I should have rested for 2 or 3 days. I fucking around doing a live stream, playing my guitar, doing this shit. Did not rest, and I paid for it. I could not move after that. I could not move my fucking fingers. And muscle spasms in my fingers. The arthritis was, and I do have arthritis, rheumatoid, but I get through it. For 3 fucking days afterwards, I couldn't fucking hardly even play the guitar. So now I've learned when at May 5th, when I go down Central Florida, man will be 90 years old, or a World War II veteran, Army veteran, and he's about ready to kick off in a nursing home, and be doing that for him. And they're going to transport him and other people in the nursing home to the facility. I'll be playing for them, so yeah, be nice. And May 17th, I'm going to, out of all fucking places, Selma, Alabama. Going to be a wedding, and then there's going to be a 50-year anniversary where they're reestablishing their vows, which they don't need. I mean, 50 years, like fucking being married 50 fucking years. So the guy's going to fly me up there, put me in a bed and breakfast for a whole fucking week, pay for a rental car, the whole fucking works and shebang. Plus, I'll be spending time with his family. That'd be fucking awesome. So, but I get these gigs because I am the only motherfucker that can do this shit. No one can do it like I can. Just the facts. And when I play, I'm only showing you about 20% of what I can do. I never show it. That's one thing I learned about Taekwondo. You never show anyone your full ability. You guys will never fucking know unless you happen to be in that kind of private setting where I do a gig. Then you'll know. But my 12 string is like I cannot play it more than 10 fucking minutes and I gotta rest. I play it so intensely. It's something that you'll never fucking. And mind you, when I was doing this in the 80s, we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have social media. Everyone was fucking drunk. So it doesn't matter how good you were. You know, it was Southern rock and the Allman Brothers and Leonard Skinner, those boys. I'd run into them. And I had respect though after I started playing. They never fucked with me. But at first they did. But then when they saw my ability, I had several bands that wanted to recruit me as a lead guitarist. I said, nah. I said, I don't do your shit. Plus, I wanted to be with my family and I had a lawn service back then. It was very profitable. I would have made a hell of a lot more money, 10, 15, 20 times more than mowing lawns, but I was stubborn. I should have went that route. But yeah, that's my world, boys. What's yours? You're awful quiet tonight. A lot of times you guys go to sleep and you just listen to my voice because it is soothing, and I'm glad it is to you. We got good energy on our channel here, so that's fine. That's good. So it's a new day. April 15th is done. And I shed not one tear for my son today, which is good. I'm all griefed out. I'm all grieved out. Definitely all grieved out. I've got a lot done today. I got to the 22nd of this month to get everything out of all my belongings out of here, or I'll forfeit them. There's a cockroach over there. I can grab him if I want, and I will grab him. There's no fucking cockroach alive that can run away from me. Cockroach, cockroach. See them crawling on the floor. Cockroach, cockroach. Stomp them in. Here's the kind of money I made. I'll show you. Had my tree service, right? And these are $100 bills, 50s. These are $50 bills. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $14,000 right here. If you can see that, can you see the $14,000? Yeah. Picture we took. I made this in one fucking week in the tree service. One fucking week, $14,000. Pissed it away. $14,000 back in. After my son passed away, I started to buy equipment. I had the JLG AJ60, a big man lift, articulating man lift. I had skid steers, dump trailers, fucking trucks. I had the whole fucking And I could go out by myself in one day and make $3 grand. One fucking day and make $3 grand by myself, without a ground crew, without climbers. In fact, I got most of my business from word of mouth, repeat business. People that wanted, they knew hurricane season. They said, "Would you have time to come trim my trees?" Price was no fucking object with me. I'd go out, I'd make 2 or 3 grand. I'd go to the fucking pawn shop and buy $2 or $3,000 worth of guns. I had $100,000 worth of fucking firearms. Blew the fucking money. If I would have known now, this was back 2007, 2006. I was making huge amounts. After Katrina, people here in Florida. In fact, during Katrina, we were out there in Ocean Springs. That's where my son passed away, Ocean Springs, Mississippi, October 17th of '05. We rolled in there. It was late August, and it was devastated. It was like fucking just devastated. National Guard was there. It was like fucking a war zone. Bodies, people, dead bodies and shit. The stench was like fucking. Yeah, it was. But I was made for this shit. I was made for it. I'll be right back. I'm not. I'm not used to having a woman around in this close proximity. I'm just like fucking. I'm psyched out here. It's like, is this really fucking happening? And she's out like a light. I think being around an alligator is really. She's not used to that. As soon as she saw the 6 foot gator came up, right, it was like just a few feet. Smelled the food. Jumps over there and grabs a hold of me. I try, there's nothing to worry about. I swim with them. I mean, they're used to humans out there, so these gators are used to people. The ones that aren't, no, they're extremely dangerous. This decliner is about done. Now, I was 335 pounds a year ago. I was like fucking like this. Look at the picture of a year ago. Let me show you. A lot of you have gone to sleep and you're in the background. That's fine. There we go. See if I can find that. for about a year. I've got like over probably 6,000 videos. A bunch. I have over 2 million views since I started. And yeah, 5,000 shares. How many videos do I have? I've lost count. I got 26,000 views on Scoot here. I miss Scoot so much. Dude, my scooter. How's it going there, Junior? Yep. Cool. Hey, cool. How's it going there? Yeah. Let's see what I can find here now. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look, that's what that was. 335 pounds. Look at that shit. Proof is in the pudding, boys. I was drinking so much fucking alcohol then. Even the most strongest dude to choke me out. I was still a badass, even though I was still bad. Crack. That's what I'm just a big old happy dude. Happy, peaceful, loving. Listen to the strain on the voice from drinking vodka first fucking thing in the morning. Making fun of anyone. No, not on my channel. So the next one guy said next. What's he gonna do? You can't say that shit about me now. Now look at this. Look at this now compared to that. So if I didn't stop drinking, I would have been dead for sure. Cirrhosis of the liver. My liver is regenerated. My kid, everything is regenerated. My dick, my balls, every fucking thing is regenerating. Just ask her back there. There's not too many 64-year-old men that can fucking fuck a young woman and keep her satisfied for nonstop. Let's see, when did I pick her up? I lost track. I haven't slept in a long time. 35 fucking hours. I don't need to sleep. I'll sleep when I'm fucking dead. It's been, that was over 24 hours. And her and I have made love 40 times? Yeah, 40 fucking times, yeah. In fact, when she first, she was, I told her when we talked, I said, yeah, I'm coming to get you. She, really? I said, I don't have a passenger seat on my bike, but you can sit on the, oh, that'll be fine. And sitting on the fender with that vibration, her pussy was so, I mean, and I can say this because you won't know who she is until she's ready. And it may be months. I don't know. It's whenever she's on the channel. She may not be. I mean, I don't know. She's very, very private person, very, very deliberate in everything she does. She has a lot of finesse. She's very feminine, but she's got that other side, that fucking tenacity and that temper that I love. She's feisty. So she was quite wet and ready to go. And first hour was 4 times. 4 times. I just one after another. And you know, for doing the video chat for a month, you know, we got to know each other quite well. So, why are you talking about personal shit? Because it's not personal. Because you'll never know who the fuck she is. Not right now, no. When a decent, fit young lady, fit in every way, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs, ask you, please, I need my privacy. I'm a private person. Do not do any videos of me. And she said it like, do not do any videos of me or we'll be done. And she meant it. So you dumb fucks like Lee, who, oh, yeah, why don't you go ahead and let us see her, I don't appreciate that, to be honest with you. That's crossing the line. And Lee knows that he shouldn't have said that. But that's just where we are, right? I overlook it. I'm a very forgiving person. I never hold grudges because I'm holding myself hostage. See if I can hit the garbage can. I missed it. Don't want to wake her up. Well, I do later. And we're going to shut it down here, boys. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to sleep like a baby. So I will have two pussies in the bed. I'll have a real pussy, a woman with a pussy, and my pussy cat, Cheech, as soon as he comes in. But he's probably out fucking all the cats in the neighborhood or the ducks. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. He'll come in about 3 or 4 a.m. He's probably having a good old time out there fucking all the either ducks. And I'm not kidding you. Every time I try to get a video of him, he just, well, he doesn't want to be videotaped when he's fucking a duck. But you ever see a cat fuck a duck before? It's quite amusing. It's quite amusing. She didn't believe it until she saw it with her own eyes. She's just like, holy shit, what a cat. So, boys, until the next time, I appreciate you showing up. Love yourself, be kind to yourself and those around you. Tomorrow, yes.